Hey everybody, it's Roni here, and so today's video, as you can see by the title of this video, I am starting a new series called Art with Roni. So for here, I will be doing different little arts and crafts that are perfect for in the classroom, or even just to do with your kids at home. They are really cute and easy to do, and all of the supplies are easily attainable at a craft store, or if you're a little tight on money, Dollar Tree has everything you need to. So today we will be making some cute little watercolor shamrocks. Now this doesn't need too many materials if you're doing it in a classroom like how I did with the kiddos. I already pre-cut these, so it would just be easy just to draw, paint, boom, you're done. So again, really quick and easy last minute art project because St. Patrick's Day is like, what, a week or two away? Like 2 weeks away, yeah. So yeah, this is a really cute, perfect thing to do. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the materials for these are really easy and really simple to get. So you just need some oil pastels, specifically the black oil pastel. That's the only one you're gonna need. I know a lot of schools have them. I have these Crayola oil pastels that are super old, so honestly any black oil pastel, specifically oil pastel, will work. And then you just need your watercolors. I'm using these cheap ones, some water to clean your brush and to activate your paints, and a paintbrush, more preferably a thicker one. And then if you are cutting it and not having your kiddos cut it, some scissors and a pencil. So first, I'm going to show y'all how to make the outline. Well, not really the outline, but more like the stencil. I just have a piece of paper, and I do recommend when you actually paint it using some sort of like cardstock or a like poster board. I know we used poster board and it held up pretty well. So now I will show you how to fold the paper. I did it right there. I'm just going to do it one more time. You're folding it in half. Folding it in half again. And then folding it kind of in the corner. And then I'm just going ahead and drawing out the little curve for kind of a half of one leaf. And you can go ahead and cut that out. Again, really simple. If you don't like it, you can always tweak it, go back and change it. That's what I ended up doing a couple times, because I would open it and I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's not the right shape. So I would go and just quickly fix it. It's almost like you're doing half a heart, but it's a little flat. If you feel like you can freehand it on your own, you can do that as well. Pretty easy, or even print out a shamrock stencil of your own. But it's cheaper and easier to make mine. So that is how I made my little stencil there. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and trace it onto my poster board so I can then go ahead and cut it out. So now I'm just cutting it out. Again, very easy. You can go ahead and pause the video to take your time cutting it out. Or again, if these are already pre-cut, then the steps are already done for you. And especially if this is for a classroom, write your name on the back of your work. So now I'm going to take my oil pastel, and this is why you want some sort of placemat underneath, and I'm just outlining the entire shamrock. Now this is where you can be a little messy on the edge, because you aren't going to be drawing on top of the table if you miss. You'll be drawing on top of the little placemat. So I'm just going ahead and taking my oil pastel all the way around the edge. It shouldn't take too long. This is all in just full real time, how long it's at least taking me. This whole craft in general takes about maybe like 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes maximum. So it's very fun because you can, you have kind of artistic freedom with it, besides just the basics of cutting the shamrock and outlining it right here. So next up, we have the fun part, where you get to add any sort of designs you want on it. So here are my examples, adding some stripes, swirls, stars, hearts, spider webs, any sort of pattern you want. You can even leave some blank. I'm going ahead and doing these lines so I can make a couple different sections of patterns. You can choose to do a spiral on the whole thing, do polka dots, do anything you want, honestly. You can make the whole shamrock stripes, or even, again, just leave it plain and just paint it. Like I tell my kiddos, this is where you have your full artistic freedom. Now I'm taking my flat brush and dipping it into my water so I can activate my watercolor paint. You don't want too much water. I used a little too much and it dilutes the color a lot. But now I'm just going ahead and painting it. Here are some examples of the student work. They were very creative with this, especially since I went over how to mix different colors. So I went over how, like, mixing green and blue will get you teal, or mixing red and purple will get you magenta. Mixing green and yellow will get you a nice lime color. So they had a lot of fun mixing colors to get some cool and funky ones, like burgundy, or like a red as like burnt orange. So feel free to have fun mixing and matching colors, even blending them. In that spiral, you can see I went ahead and blended some orange and yellow to make almost a cool tie-dye-ish effect. So feel free to experiment. So now I'm just going to speed this up just to give you some ideas. I'm using a rainbow of colors here. As you can see, mine still aren't the best, but after letting it dry for a little bit, I did a second coat, which salvaged it a little bit. But again, feel free to have lots of fun. Again, just mixing and matching. You can do solid color in one area and do a mix of two colors in another. Now this is where I can ask a little fun question. What's your favorite color? I'll do a question each one of these new videos. So in the comments down below, let me know what's your favorite color. What fun color are you putting on your shamrock? I personally love purple, which is why a lot of mine are purple. So this is how a lot of the student examples came out. This is in one of the classes that I'm in. And honestly, they're super cute and adorable, and just add some fun little creative pops in your classroom. Now again, remember, I don't have the best of watercolor paints at home. That was the normal school watercolor paint in the examples I had shown you. But still, look at how cute and pastel-y that came out. I know my light is really diluting it a little more. There we go. And I think that is just so cute. Again, this is in comparison to like the school one, like the packs that just come at school. Again, it's like, what, 2 or 3 materials. You need the paper, paint, and pastels. The 3 Ps. But yeah, again, it's super cute and easy to do. If you make it, or even if you're a teacher and you have your students make it, I'd love to know down in the comments below, or you can even tag me on my social media, which again will be linked down below in the description. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing, because I have some more crafts coming up for Easter, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to have fun crafting. Bye!